What's up everyone, and welcome on back for another video here on the channel. Thank you so much for returning, for all of the returning subscribers, and welcome for anybody that is new. If you have no idea who I am and you stumbled across this channel for the first time, hello, my name is Monet. I am 28 years old, and here on this channel I am dedicated to getting my finances together, and I utilize the cash envelope system to help me save, and it helped me get out of debt in 2022. I have been documenting my entire journey here on YouTube for the past 4 years, and if any of that sounds like something that you're interested in, something you enjoy, then definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, join the family, hit the bell, and you will always be notified whenever I upload my next video. So within today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing our first paycheck for 2025 from my full-time job. So if you are interested in seeing how all of that is going to go, then of course, just keep on watching. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the cash stuffing. We have this set up with the money laid out over here. Looking at our bank slip, we see that we are cash stuffing with $665. This is the bank slip that I presented to the teller to tell her exactly how I wanted my denominations. And this bank slip, along with this bag and the binder and the envelopes, everything or majority of the things that you see me use, they are available within my website. So the links for all those things are found down below. All right, so I'm gonna put our stuff to the side and get started with our wallet. For my system, when it comes to my cash stuffing, I have my paycheck that hits my account, and some money I keep in for bills, some money I keep in for savings transfers, and then this is the cash that I took out that we will be cash stuffing today. So in total for my paycheck that I received from my job, that was $2,182. This is after taxes, healthcare, and all those deductions. And in terms of the bills that are going to stay in my account from this paycheck, I will be putting aside $840 for rent. That will stay there. I also have $47 for my internet, which was nice to see. So my internet is coming down, and I'm just not going to complain about it. I'm just going to go ahead and pay it. And then for my gas, I also leave $40 in my checking account for gas purposes when I go to Costco. Since they don't accept cash, I just keep that on my debit card. So now we can get started with stuffing my variable expenses, which is the $665 here, as well as my sinking funds. And I will take out my cash dividers so that we can begin our stuffing. All right, and when it comes to my variable expenses within my cash dividers, this is where I get the dollars for my savings challenge. If you missed it, I did go ahead and uploaded the video of what we were able to save for last year, and now we're gonna go ahead and start it all over. So any dollars that I have within these categories, I set them to the side, I add them to the jar, and then at the end of the year, we count that up to see what I saved. But getting started with spending is going to be getting $100. And I'm gonna do most or all of that in 20s. And I wasn't able to really do much spending last week because we did get hit with a snowstorm. So whenever it snows, I'm cooped up in the house. I'm not leaving unless I have to. The only time I did leave was for work, but other than that, I am in the house. I do not like driving in the snow. So spending was not able to be used, but adding $100, that now gives me 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So that's $220 that I will have for the next 2 weeks. I did see some online shopping that I wanted to do, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that, and that will come out of my spending category. Up next, we move into groceries, and right before the snowstorm came, as I said, I did do a big grocery shop, so this was heavily used. And for grocery, I'm gonna be adding 150, so I would do 250s, 220s, and 110, giving me 150, 100, 20, 40, and 50. Looking at what is left over, we have some singles, so I will set that over here. And then adding what I have, that now gives groceries a total of 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180. So that's $180 for groceries, and if I need to replenish on some things, nice to know that I have that there. Moving on along, we have toiletries. Toiletries will be getting $50. I did use this as well when I went grocery shopping, picked up some toiletry necessities. But adding $50, I do want to get my eyebrows done. So I know that's one thing I'll probably take from this category. And we do have $1, so I will set that over there. 50, 70, 90, 105. So that's $105 for toiletries. Up next, we move along to clothing. Clothing is getting $30, and I really have not been using this. I kind of want to build it up a little bit and then do a big clothing shop whenever I get the urge to. So this is just gonna slowly keep building up each time. But now within clothing, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115. So that is nice, 115 in clothing. And just like last year, I'm still just focusing on basics, like building my basics wardrobe slowly but surely, because I feel like that just lasts longer and it's more versatile in terms of my outfits. And then last up, we have eating out. Eating out is getting $40, so I will do 2 20s. Looking at what we have left, there are no singles. So adding 40 now gives me 20, 40, 60, 70. And $70 will be good for myself for the next 2 weeks. All right, so in terms of my cash dividers, that is everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in my wallet. All right, and I am ready to spend when I need to. All right, looking over here, we have some dollars. They are new dollars, so they are sticking together. But we managed to save $3, which is not bad. It's a start. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab our empty dollar jar, add our $3, and over the years, watch it grow. All right, so there we go. I don't have any coins, so there's nothing to add to the coin jar, but that's kind of the same concept. These are the coins that I had left over that didn't complete a roll for my last coin count. If I have any coins, I will also be adding them to the jar. All right, so now that we finished all that, let's go ahead and grab our binder and get started with stuffing our sinking funds. All right, opening up this guy, and first we have annual payments. That will be getting $25, and I have to send my money to my cousin for Netflix because we do split Netflix, and I just pay her once a year. And then my Apple Music hasn't come out yet. That should be coming out in a few days. So this will be getting used by the end of this month. But adding $25 now gives us 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 465. Okay, so that's $465 within annual payments. So that definitely needs to be used. If you aren't familiar, annual payments is kind of like what I said, everything that I pay once a year. So I have my Costco membership that I save up for. I have my Ring subscription membership that I save for, AAA. I like to pay things once a year, save up for it, and then be done with it. So that is what this is for. Moving on, next we have car maintenance, and that will be getting $40. And the people, no, not 40, I'm sorry. Car maintenance is only getting $20. But I was saying the people are hounding me. I guess it's time for me to do another oil change, but my oil is still at like 57%, so I'm not coming in. But I guess in terms of miles, they think I should be coming in, and they have constantly been calling, texting, telling me to come in, and that is just annoying. And I'm really not looking forward to it because the last time I went, the guy said when I come back, I have to do like all these updated maintenance things to my car. And I'm very paranoid in terms of my car. So if someone says that it needs to be done, I'm thinking that it does, but I'm not at the mindset to deal with it right now. So I'm putting it off until I absolutely need my oil change. And then I'll go ahead and do any of the mechanical things that needs to be updated in terms of my car. But as of today, for this sinking fund, we have a $1,000 placeholder. This lets me know that $1,000 is within the bank. And then in actual cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47. So that's $1,147 for car maintenance, which is great to see. Moving along, next we have car insurance, and that is getting $40. And I pay my car insurance every 6 months, so this is me saving up the payment for that. Adding 40 gives us 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, and 170. So $170 saved within there. Next up is Christmas. Christmas is completely empty. It's the start of the year, so we're gonna be starting this over, and we're gonna add $20. So now Christmas has $20. The sooner you start, the less it will be at the end of the year. Up next is gifts. Gifts is getting $10. And we are saving up for my dad's birthday in February. As always, when it comes to my father, I don't know what to get, so drop some ideas down below for gifts to give to dad. My dad always likes scratch offs, so that's always like my go-to, but at this point, I don't know what else to get him because, I don't know, I feel like he has what he needs, so I don't know what to get. But adding $10, we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So that's $64, and we have until the end of the month to figure out what we're gonna get by the time we have an amount. Moving along is household. That is getting $15. So here's that. This is for anything house related. If I want to get some decor or anything pertaining to appliances within my home, this is what this fund is for. I've kind of been in a good place. I'm kind of satisfied with everything that I have, so I haven't really been taking money out of here, but I just want to continuously add slow amounts so that whenever I do get the urge, I have something saved up. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, and 150. So not too bad, $150 saved up within there. Next we have medical, and medical is not getting anything. We do cap this at $540, and that is what I have. And that basically covers any deductibles, and I don't really get prescriptions that much, but if I need to get any prescriptions or vitamins, that will cover that. And here we have travel, which is my favorite category. That will be getting $165. I did take money out of here because I had to book some flights. So we only had $55 left, and we are going to be adding more because we know for sure it will be used. So adding 165 puts travel with 100, 200, 210, and 220. So $220 in travel, and that looks good. So we see all the cash is gone, and in terms of my variable expenses and my sinking funds, that will complete the cash stuffing. And now we can get into my savings transfers. All right, so the remaining of my paycheck will be going to any savings and investments transfers that I do electronically for the year of 2025 until I complete my 6-month emergency fund. That is going to be my top priority. I currently had $6,500 saved within there. That was covering 3 months, and now I want to bump that account up to 6 months. So I have a goal of $13,000 that I'm trying to save up by the end of the year. So within this paycheck for my emergency fund, I will be adding $390, and that will now bring the total to $6,890, which is just bringing us closer to our $13,000 goal. So that it was great to see. Love the contribution I was able to make there. And then the next thing is my Roth IRA. That will be getting $200 out of this paycheck, and I am still working on completing my 2024 Roth IRA to hit the contribution limit for that. If you don't know, you can continuously make contributions to your Roth IRA in 2024 until April 15th. I think around tax time. So I am working towards the $7,000 goal, and adding 200 will now give me $6,800 contributed in that account. So I am working on completing that by the end of this month so that then I can get started with 2025. But those are it for all of the savings transfers. That is the entire breakdown for my paycheck. So that is all I have. All right, so as always, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, this is exciting. It's our first paycheck for the year 2025, and I'm excited to see what we are going to be able to achieve for the entire year. So if you're interested in that and you want to see the journey and you haven't subscribed yet, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave any comments or questions down below. I would be happy to answer those. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up because that really does help me support the channel, and it lets me know that you guys are still enjoying this type of content. But with all that, that is all I have, you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.